What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live. Let's get into the power of the internet. I'm going to ask you a favor. Put this on your phone. Treat it like a podcast. Listen to it while you're playing video games today. If you don't have the time to watch however long this video is, here's the short of it, and then you can hit the back button. Drop a like before you do, though. It's okay to not be okay. I know that's kind of a platitude. I think most people understand that, but I think it's really important that I explain that to you today. It is okay if you're not okay. And, I have never been okay. I'm definitely not okay right now. I'm going through it. For sure. I'm going through a lot, and I am not okay, but I have never been okay. I have always been in mental pain, physical pain, emotional pain my entire life. I don't even know what okay feels like. I don't know what contentment or happiness feels like. I know what it's like to want constantly and need constantly. I know that. But I don't know what it's like to just be okay, to just vibe, to just exist. And that makes a lot of sense. I've definitely been through it. A lot of stuff broke me really badly. Recent stuff, whether it's the internet hate or the legal problems I went through, or old school stuff like my divorce and my gastric bypass surgery, which is 6 years ago now, or the childhood abuse that gave me complex PTSD. It makes sense that I'm not okay. And then on top of that, I'm in really intensive therapy right now. I'm doing worksheets every day. I'm journaling every day. I'm reading self-help books. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm trying to get better. I'm probably the most intense therapy I've ever done. Of course, weekly sessions as well on top of that. And I have a really good therapist. He works with children who have been abused and adults who have been abused as children. And he has my number, man. He's got me like pegged so well, and he's been able to teach me so much stuff. And I'm getting better, but I'm never going to be okay. Like, if you look at the time frame of the time I have left with the body that I'm in and everything else, I'm never going to be okay. I'm never going to fit into the mold that people want me to fit into. People want me to be skinny. I'm never going to be skinny. I hope I won't be as fat, but I'm never going to be skinny. People want me to be mentally healthy. I'm never going to be mentally healthy. That's not a thing I can do. This brain is shattered to shit. On top of that, through therapy, we've discovered I'm most likely on the autism spectrum. It explains so much. I'm never going to be neurotypical. It's just, there's no amount of treatment or therapy that's going to fix it. There's no amount of treatment or therapy that's going to fix this body, no amount of surgeries. And it's okay. It's okay that I'm not okay. It's okay that I'm not okay. And I'm fucking cool with it. And where all this is coming from, a few months ago, I made a video about learning to love yourself, flaws and alls, right? Like, that's something I've learned to have to do in therapy. And in the last few months, I have really started working on that. And I looked at the positive first, right? The things that I've done. I've helped a lot of people through YouTube. I've helped a lot of people with the money I had. I've helped a lot of people with the opportunities, lifted them up. We helped them get clout, helped them with their social media, helped personal friends. I like that I've done things like that. I love that I'm a survivor. I survived that childhood abuse. I survived my bypass surgery. I survived the negative thoughts that I have dealt with in my lifetime, the self-destruction. I've survived so much, man. And I like that about me too. I like the fact that I wake up every day and try to be better, even if I'm not successful. I still try, and I like that about me. I like a lot of things about me, but the hardest part of it was learning to accept that I'm broken and fucked up. I'm a people pleaser, and I get walked on all the time by people in my real life. I hate it. But I'll do anything to please another person because I can't be okay myself. I want to make sure other people are okay. That's a huge flaw of mine. I do have some anger issues and some frustration issues and some pain issues, and it's just not great. Like, that's not cool with me. And I do not look like a person's supposed to look. I don't act like a person's supposed to act. I don't think like a person's supposed to think. And boy, it pisses people off. And it used to really piss me off. But you know what? That's me, man. That's me. I'm never going to fit that mold. People want me to be skinny. I'm never going to be skinny. They want me to be smart. I'm never going to be smart. I'm me. And goddamn it, I'm learning to really like me. People on YouTube make careers out of dunking on me, making fun of me because I'm such a fucking moron sometimes. I don't care. I'm hopelessly optimistic. I am hopelessly filled with hope. I care too much about fellow people. I love other people. I hate myself, or at least I used to, and I hated that I wasn't okay. But you know what? It's okay that I'm not okay. It's okay that I will never be okay. It's okay that I'm me. And God damn it, I like me. And I hope if you're listening to this, I hope whatever you're going through, maybe your body doesn't work the way you want it to, maybe your brain doesn't work the way you want it to, maybe your heart is hurting. Whatever it is you're going through, man, I just hope you fucking love yourself too, because if you don't, you're never going to get better. Like, that's what the huge stall in my recovery was. I fucking hated myself. I didn't deserve it. I didn't want it. I didn't want to get better. I didn't want to do the work. I just wanted to suffer because that's what I fucking deserved in my mind. And turns out I was wrong. And if you think that way, you got to do the work I've been doing over the last 2 months. And I'm going through it right now. I guess some personal issues that I'm not comfortable sharing. I've been in 2 long-term relationships in the last year. Both ended poorly. I got hurt really badly. I've been going through the financial stuff, the jail stuff, all that stuff. And I think I've kept most of it off of YouTube. I think I've kept most of it off social media. I think that's a good thing, except this video. But at least this video has a point. It teaches people. It hopefully gives a little hope to people who are missing it. Let them know that they're not alone in being fucking miserable and hurt and sad. And you're not alone in disliking yourself. You're not alone in hoping for the best and working for the best every day, knowing you'll probably never get there. You're not alone. I'm here. There's a lot of people here. Check the comment section. There's going to be a lot of people who know exactly what we're talking about today. I think the most important thing I've learned through the last few months, and it's a very Buddhist way of thinking, I think, but number one, you're not your feelings. You're not your feelings and you're not your thoughts. You are an observer of those feelings. You're an observer of those thoughts. They're generated somewhere in your mind, your body, but your soul is just there to observe that shit. And sometimes we push it down. We don't let our body or our hearts or our minds feel what they need to feel. And that made me really fat. But recently I've been letting myself feel and acknowledging it. And I'm not assigning positive feelings or negative feelings to anything. I hurt today and that's okay. I'm sad today and that's okay. I'm heartbroken. I'm angry and that's okay. And it's helped. It's really helped. I've tried to have so much control on life, but so much of it you can't control, right? How many euphemisms are there for that? God, give me the strength to control what I can and let go of the rest, right? And don't sweat the small things. But what it really all comes down to is God laughs at the plans of men. You can make all the plans you want. The universe does not give a shit. It doesn't. It's going to happen the way it's going to happen. To the universe, time is non-existent. I mean, to the universe, it all happened at once anyway. What will happen has happened to the universe. It can already observe your future. It's written, it's set in stone. I don't believe in destiny. I don't believe in fate, but I do believe that what will happen, and it doesn't matter how the fuck you feel about it. So you better learn to control how you feel about it, and you better learn to observe those feelings. You better learn to process them and learn to use them as a building block, because if you use them as a weight to hold you down, again, look at my body, look at what I did. If you use it as a weight to hold you down, that is not a solution. That just adds on to your problems. So I've been in my feels for the last week or two. And it's been bad. It's been really rough. But I think it's the best I've ever handled it. I don't think it's the best I will ever handle it, but I think it's the best I've ever handled it. And I'm still doing the work. And I'm losing weight. That's cool. 380, man. That's so cool. And I'm the best I've ever been. But I know I'll never be okay. And I accept that. And I'm okay with it. It's okay to not be okay. So there you go. That's today's message. That's what I was thinking about today. That's this week's therapy passed on to you for free. I hope it helps. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much. I will speak with you again soon.